Good morning children, welcome to class 5 social studies. So the lesson is pollution and the conservation of environment. So in the last video we saw about the types of pollution, okay, different types of pollution like land pollution, noise pollution, okay, water pollution, air pollution and all. So today we are going to see about the types of waste children, okay. There are two types of waste. One is biodegradable waste and another one is non-biodegradable. Okay, one is biodegradable and another one is non-biodegradable. So we'll find the difference between the two children. So biodegradable waste are those which easily gets dissolved and get mixed with the soil. Okay, so what happens, these waste get dissolved easily with the soil and it becomes a manure for the growth of the plants children. So like examples, the waste are your fruits and vegetable peels, okay, that waste, and then your dead plants and animals, paper, animal dung, wood items, etc. So they go and they easily mix up with the soil children. Okay, it will not take many years or thousands of years to decompose. Okay, so with this there is no problem, there is no cause for pollution. Whereas in the non-biodegradable waste, it is which do not easily dissolve. They do not easily dissolve. Okay, they do not easily dissolve and mix with the soil. They will be there in the earth soil for many thousands of years, like plastics, okay, your metal items, this one and all. Okay, then mainly our soil contains microorganisms too. So you could have observed whatever the food particles you throw onto the soil or the vegetable peel you throw onto the soil, it will not be seen after a few days. How? Because the microorganisms on the soil act on those vegetable peel or fruits or leaves and they will decompose and mix with the soil children. Okay, so you will not be able to see. But when you throw a plastic bag or some other metal items, it will be there for many years, okay, in the environment for a long year. So examples are plastics, metals, batteries, electronic items, glass items, etc. The next one comes the now as the population has increased, the items also has increased. So the main concern is about the waste management children. See, the waste management means first the waste is generated, okay, in every household, in industries, from factories and agricultural products also, everywhere it is being produced. So what else is being to be done now? It has to be collected, transported and treated and disposing of those waste materials. So it has to be properly disposed of waste children. Otherwise they cause health problems like infections. They become the breeding ground for mosquitoes. So you could have observed in your locality children, if you don't dispose the garbage properly, mosquitoes, the dogs, okay, so many other animals also will come over there. Okay, so what are some of the methods being followed for the disposal of waste is, first one is for the disposal of waste children. Okay, the landfill. First one is your landfill. So what they are doing now, they are dumped in deep ditches dug in the ground and then covered with soil. So a huge pit being dug out over in the soil and these waste materials are being filled over there. So they are usually far away from the residential areas. So you could have observed in Bangalore city itself, garbage is being collected and it is sent to the outer side, okay, not inside the city. The next one, second one is burning or incinerating. That means burning this waste material collected in a furnace and burning it in a high flame, children, high temperature. Okay, so what happens, it will be, the waste will be reduced to ash, heat and gas. Okay, the smoke will be going out, so heat, gas and ash, children. The next one is, third one is dumping. Okay, dumping means in open areas or grounds you can dump the waste. Okay, this method is harmful for the environment and humans also and other animals also, everywhere. Animals living in the water bodies also, anywhere you go, open space, if you dump the waste, it is not advisable. And the last one is composting. Okay, this vegetable peel or fruits, this one waste, all these are being collected and mixed with the soil and allowed to be in the inside the pit for some time. Okay, so that will turn into a compost. So many people are advising about that, make compost and use it for your plants. Don't waste your vegetable or fruits, this one you collect and make it as a compost, children, and turn it into a fertilizer. It is natural and safe to dispose, children. The next one is conservation of the environment. So what we can say is, protection of our environment is a must for future generation to be safe. So that present generation should make changes in their life. So some 12 points are being given, so we will discuss that. Plant more and more trees, stop deforestation, that is cutting off trees, practice rainwater harvesting, do not misuse natural resources, these are God's gift, we should not waste it. Use solar cells, that is use solar energy, do not waste electricity, use public transport, do not throw garbage in the open, stop polluting the water, do not use plastic bags, use jute bags. So use of eco-friendly fuels and goods. Okay, so some 12 points are being given, children. The government is also advising to follow these steps. As a children, you should also make a point that you conserve the environment. Then in your textbook it is being given a cloth bag made from an old shirt, a carpet is made after recycling waste vehicle tires, then for separate bins for biodegradable and non-biodegradable, and the plastic bottles can be used as a plant pot. Okay, and then three important 3 R's they are telling, children. 3 R's. So what are they means? 3 R's. Reduce, recycle and reuse. Okay, 3 R's. So 3 R's, they are reducing, recycling and then reuse. Okay, so reducing is to acquire or whatever things you want, that only you buy. Don't buy too much of clothes or toys and keep. Whichever you are going to play, that one toys only you buy. And then next one is recycling. Recycling is a way by which the natural product is processed. Okay, the waste materials are there, no? That one is processed to make something new. So in the earlier picture they have given a cloth bag made out of an old skirt. Okay, like this you can recycle it. So many ways are there, children. Nowadays they are doing. See, the paper wallas also, the collect, no, again they will be converted into paper only. Okay, and reuse. Reuse is to make something useful in a different way, such as using newspaper as wrappers. So no need to buy every time lamination sheet and use. You can use the newspapers also as wrappers. Okay, that one you can do. So these 3 R's are important, children. One is reducing, recycling and reuse. Okay, so this lesson you can easily understand, children. So take your textbook and read pollution and the conservation of the environment, children. Thank you. See you in the next class.